Alright. Hello everybody, this is the Darkrai05. Back with more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master's Quest Blind Let's Play. In the last episode, we found the Princess Zelda in Hyrule Castle. And we were going to go to Kakariko Village next episode, but Navi brought up something interesting right before I started recording. She said, what would Saria think if we were going to go save Hyrule? And well, we will need to go see Saria anyway at some point before we can officially continue forward. So yeah, we'll go do that. So anyway, for those of you who have, it's been a long time since I recorded this due to very, very bad quality that I decided that I wasn't going to accept anymore. But now that I've improved it, I figured that maybe I should go over exactly what my expectations are for this LP. This is a blind Let's Play. I've never played Master's Quest before, and as such, I will not be going for all of the Skulltulas and all of the heart pieces, or all of the extra stuff. I will be going for the Bigoron sword later in the story, but that's much later in the story. But anyway, so it's not going to be 100%. I'm just going through the game as I'm supposed to, but anyway, so this is not going to be 100%. So anyway, now we're here in the Lost Woods. If you haven't played Ocarina of Time before, what you want to do is you want to follow the music. So you can hear it. Also, this is only in the this isn't in the 3DS version, but you can tell which ones leave the forest, which doors leave the forest, because you can see kind of like light through them, but you can't do that through the ones that you can just walk through. And this is, here we have Gabora again. Darkrai05, good to see you again. Listen to this. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, we do not. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Alright, so he basically told you what I just told you. But I just realized I forgot something. Right in here. You see that little target over there? Try to hit the center of that target 3 times, which is easier said than done on a classic controller, because the control stick is weirder than it was in the N64 version. For some reason, I don't know why. Anyway, I recently got the 3DS version of this game. I haven't gotten a Master's Quest yet, but it's pretty good so far. I like it. Earlier I was about to start moving the controller around because I'm used to the 3DS's gyroscope feature, where you can aim with by moving the 3DS around, which is cool. So anyway, you shoot the target 3 times, you get your Deku Seeds bullet bag, and you can carry 50 bullets. So anyway, listen to the music. I believe you want to go right here, left here, and I think you actually want to go straight forward. And let's see, there's music through here. Nope. It's this one. Yeah, in order to get to the last place, you'll know if you got to the last place because the music will keep going. Anyway, here we have a Wolfos. Just jump, dodge its attack and then jump attack it when it swings around. It's easy to kill. Alright, Mad Scrubs. They're basically Deku Scrubs, except they just shoot faster. And I keep accidentally pressing the wrong button. I just recently got a classic controller, so... Oh, wrong button again. Shame you can't change the button controls on a Virtual Console. If so, I would so change those 2 Z buttons in the back to the R and L buttons. Alright, so you just go through here. There's a pretty simple path. Just follow the Deku Scrubs. Yep, just follow the Deku Scrubs, and yeah, then it's a simple path. You are supposed to go through this thing of water here. And then we will move along. And there's 3 Deku Scrubs here. You can skip them if you want. You don't have to. You don't have to fight them. Huh, I never knew you could hit him with your sword. Alright. So we kill that Deku Scrub. And now we have a cutscene up ahead. There's Saria. Kind of surprised none of that was changed for Master Quest. I've been waiting for you, dear Azure-5. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. Yes, it will. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yes, I will. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? And with that, we have many people's favorite song in the Zelda series, Saria's song. Great, great. Please don't forget the song, do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. And with that, we have Saria's song, and can talk to Saria anytime. And ironically, it's not really that important for talking to Saria. There's a few things you can do here in this forest, actually, with Saria's song. Anytime that, let's see, if you head right, no, yes, right, if you head left from the entrance to Lost Woods, then there is a stump next to a bigger stump that has a skull kid on top. If you play Saria's song for that skull kid in the regular Ocarina of Time, you get a heart piece. I think you might get a heart piece for in Master's Quest. I don't know, don't really care. So yeah. Here's Gabor again. Hoo-hoo! Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed. Just like this. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I messed that up. Do you want to hear what I said again? Definitely not. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. Alright. And that is not going to be it for this episode, but I do need to cut. And I will meet you guys back near Kakariko Village, where we were supposed to go last time. So I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, now we're back. I'm right next to the entrance to Kakariko Village. Just for your reference, Hyrule Castle is right over there. And we'll continue on from here. Now we enter Kakariko Village. At night, ironically, for the first time. It's interesting. Anyway, so we could go ahead and scale up Death Mountain, but first there's one thing I want to do that is going to come in very handy later when we go to get the Big Oron sword. I mean, yeah, that's a long way away, but now is the earliest time to get it, and it could be useful before then, so I mean, you know, might as well go ahead and get it now. It's over here in Kakariko's graveyard, and so, yeah, that's where we're headed. Alright, what you want to do is once you get in the graveyard, you want to come over here to the back, and then over here to this big gravestone back here. You want to stand on this little Triforce symbol on the ground here, rest of the royal family, and you want to play Zelda's Lullaby. Whoops. When you play Zelda's Lullaby, something interesting happens. Exactly what? We'll be finding out right now. The gravestone explodes, revealing a hole, and down the hole we shall go. Ah, wrong button. I meant to hit L and I keep hitting ZL. Or is it the left Z button on the classic controller? Alright, so what you want to do in here is you want to kill all the keys. Or Kisei, however you pronounce it. I've heard it pronounced both ways. I've heard keys more often though. And I believe there are 4 keys? Yes. That opens the door. And in we go. Climb up these steps. And here we have an interesting new enemy known as Redeads. Dang it. If possible, you don't want them to look at you. It'll paralyze you momentarily, and then you will. If they get up close to you, they'll kind of latch around your head and leech your health away. You know, obviously you don't want that. So here you see there's a little musical staff down there. So you want to come up to all this Hylian writing and check it. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, and newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. Keep the sun's song in your heart. Alright, so I personally like Saria's song better than this one, but it's still a pretty good song. I also tend to like the Song of Storms, and what is it, what's the one for the Shadow Temple? Something of Shadow, obviously. Nocturne of Shadow, I think. Also kind of like Requiem of Spirit, both of them more than Saria's song, but Saria's song is a good song. And it's a pretty important song, as we'll learn later. But, so, interesting thing about Sun Song. For one, it changes the time from night to day, day to night, depending on which one it is, obviously. And if you play it when Redeads are around, whoopsie, flubbed a couple times there. If you play it when Redeads are around, then they'll be stunned. So, you know, we can use that to ignore the Redeads and run right on through. Yep, pretty nifty song, huh? I mean, unfortunately, you don't see Redeads that often, so it's not really that useful, but, you know, it's still kind of there. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog whining. She kind of wants to get out of the room with my sister. I'm the one who's supposed to take her out in a few minutes. Anyway, with that being done, how long have I recorded? 14 minutes? Okay, that is going to be it for this episode of Ocarina of Time Master's Quest. And, next time, we are going to go to... Whoops. No. We are going to scale Death Mountain, which ironically is not really that deadly. Actually, I forgot there's one other thing that we're supposed to do, we're going to be doing next episode. But for now, that's all we're going to be doing. So, until then, I am the Darkriser5. Stay tuned for more. Comment, rate the video, subscribe to me so you can make sure you get the next one. And I will see you guys then.